Hello students, this is physics session for class 10th and today I am here with the topic electric potential and potential difference. Before we start this topic, let us discuss a numerical problem related to electric current. So let us see. A current of 0.5 ampere is flowing through an electric bulb through the filament of an electric bulb for 10 minutes. Calculate amount of electric charge flowing through it. This is the question. A current of 0.5 ampere is flowing through a filament of bulb for 10 minutes. Calculate the amount of charge flowing through it. Means 0.5 एम्पियर करंट एक बल्ब के फिलामेंट से फ्लो कर रही है कितने समय के लिए? 10 मिनट के लिए. तो यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट अमाउंट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक चार्ज फ्लोइंग थ्रू इट. मीन्स कितना इलेक्ट्रिक चार्ज फ्लो कर गया 10 मिनट के अंदर, ये कैलकुलेट करना है. तो सबसे पहले हम लोग देखेंगे कि इसमें क्या क्या क्वांटिटीज गिवन है. So, current is given. This is current I equal to 0.5 ampere and charge Q equal to time is given. Time T is 10 minutes. This time is not in SI unit. So first of all we will change it into SI unit. 10 minute, 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. So 10 minutes equal to 600 seconds. Okay. Now this is time. What is to be calculated? Electric charge. So charge Q, put question mark. You have studied a relation between current, charge and time, and this relation is Q equal to I into T. So we will put the value I equal to 0.5 ampere into time is 600 second. So multiply this. This is 300. Now you are calculating charge. So write SI unit of charge is coulomb. So the value is 300 coulomb. It means 300 coulomb charge is flowing through the filament of electric bulb. Okay. In this way, you can attempt any numerical problem. First of all, read the question 1 or 2 times very carefully and try to find out what values are given and what is to be calculated or to be find out. Then use the relation or formula, or you can say mathematical expression, by which you can find out the required value. Now you can take a screenshot of it. Now, we have, as you know, we have studied in the last class that electric current flows through a metallic wire, okay? But without any potential difference, electric current cannot flow, okay? So, when charge is flowing through the conductor, it means it is only possible if charge is drifted from one point to another point. Just like water, when it is kept in a horizontal tube, then it cannot flow. If you want to make flow of water, then you have to make the difference in the level of two ends of tube. Just like you can see, suppose it is a horizontal tube and in this water is filled, okay? So it cannot flow in any direction, okay? So it will flow only when there is a difference in the level of two ends. If you make difference in the level of these two ends, this and this, then water starts flowing due to pressure. Just like electric charge cannot flow through the conductor if pressure is not created. Means when actually in a conductor there are free electrons, but these electrons move at very slow speed, okay? but when the two ends of conductor are connected with a source of potential difference, it may be a cell or battery which is combination of two or more cells. Then these electrons start flowing from one end to the opposite end. Okay? In this way, electric current starts flowing through the conductor. Okay? When we connect a battery or cell at the two end of this conductor, then a potential difference, suppose AB is conductor and A and B are the two ends. So, when we connect a cell or battery, then these electrons start moving. Okay? And because a potential difference is set up at the two ends of conductor, due to this potential difference, electric current start flowing through the conductor. So, now let us know about electric potential and potential difference. Suppose there is a positive charge body, and as you know, around the charge body there is electric field, all around it. Suppose a very small unit charge which is same charge. As you know, same charges repel each other and opposite charges attract each other. This is the property of charge. So, when a very small charge which is unit charge, it is now at infinity, means it is away from this electric field. This is electric field around this charge body. So, you can consider it is at infinity. Means it is far away. So, if you want to move this charge from infinity to any point in the electric field, suppose it is A, then you have to do some work against repulsion. So, let W work is done to move this unit charge from infinity to a point A. Where is this point? This point is in the electric field. So, let W work is done to move this unit charge from infinity to a point in the electric field. So, electric potential at that point is let V A. Okay. So, what is electric potential? You can define it. It is the amount of work done to move unit charge from infinity to a point in the electric field is called electric potential at that point. Means किसी भी सपोज ये एक चार्ज बॉडी है और इसके चारों ओर एक इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड है और एक यूनिट चार्ज जो कि इस इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड से बाहर है, तो हम कंसीडर कर सकते हैं कि ये इन्फिनिटी पर है. ओके. और इस यूनिट चार्ज को अगर हम इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के अंदर ले आते हैं तो जैसा कि आप लोग जानते हो कि same charges repel each other and opposite charges attract each other. तो क्योंकि ये भी यूनिट चार्ज एक पॉजिटिव चार्ज है और एंड दिस बॉडी इज ऑल्सो पॉजिटिवली चार्ज बॉडी, तो इस इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड में जब इसको लेके आएंगे तो एक रिपल्सन वर्क करने लगेगा एंड ड्यू टू दिस रिपल्सिव फोर्स हमें कुछ वर्क करना पड़ेगा अगेंस्ट रिपल्सन. वी हैव टू डू सम वर्क अगेंस्ट द रिपल्सन. अब हमने ये कंसिडर कर लिया कि हमने W वर्क किया इस चार्ज को इन्फिनिटी से A पॉइंट तक पहुंचाने में, तो A पॉइंट का जो इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल होगा दैट विल बी VA. अब हम इसको इस तरह डिफाइन कर सकते हैं इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल को, इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल it is written as V, the amount of work done to move unit positive charge or unit charge from infinity to a point in the electric field is called electric potential at that point. Okay. So, electric potential V, this is equal to work done W upon charge Q. Okay. So, electric potential is equal to W upon Q, where W means W is work done to move the charge and Q is amount of charge, amount of charge. Okay. So, by using this relation or this expression, we can very easily find out electric potential at any point if work is given and charge is given. Now, SI unit of electric potential is equal to joule per coulomb or it is called volt. Okay. So, SI unit of electric potential is volt or you can say joule per coulomb. It can be written as like this, joule per coulomb. This is equal to volt. So electric potential क्या है? Amount of work done to move unit charge from infinity to a point in the electric field is called electric potential. Means infinity से यूनिट चार्ज को किसी पॉइंट जो कि इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड में है वहाँ तक लाने में जो वर्क किया जाएगा, दैट इज इक्वल टू इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल एट दैट पॉइंट. इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल V, दिस इज इक्वल टू W अपॉन Q. यहाँ पर W क्या है? वर्क डन टू मूव द चार्ज. और स्मॉल q जो हमने Q लिखा है, दिस इज अमाउंट ऑफ चार्ज विच इज मूव्ड फ्रॉम इन्फिनिटी. ओके. एंड SI यूनिट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल क्या होगा? वर्क की SI यूनिट क्या है? जूल. और चार्ज का SI यूनिट कूलॉम. तो इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल का SI यूनिट क्या होगा? जूल पर कूलॉम, और इट इज नोन एज वोल्ट. ओके. नाउ यू कैन टेक स्क्रीनशॉट ऑफ इट. Now let us see what is potential difference. It is in short written as PD. PD means potential difference. Suppose when you moved charge from infinity to this point, now this charge is at A. Okay. Now let you want to move this charge from A to another point B. Where is this point? This point is also in the electric field. So, if you move the unit charge from A to B, you have to do some more work against repulsion. Okay? Let W work is done to move this unit charge from A to B. So, if you have to do more work, it means more electric potential will be at this point. Let it is VB. Okay. So, the amount of work done to move unit charge from one point to another point in the electric field or in the electric circuit is called potential difference between the 2 points. Okay. Or potential difference you can define like this: potential difference between the 2 points is the amount of work done to move unit charge from one point to another point in the electric field, or from one point to another point in the electric circuit. मीन्स अगर इस यूनिट चार्ज को पॉइंट ए से बी तक ले जाना है तो वेयर आर ए एंड बी, ये दोनों पॉइंट इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के अंदर हैं, ठीक है। तो अगर हम इस चार्ज को और आगे ले जाएंगे बी तक, तो वी हैव टू डू सम मोर वर्क, और ज़्यादा वर्क करना पड़ेगा। तो इस तरह से जो इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल बी पॉइंट पर होगा, इट विल बी हायर देन दिस, ओके। तो हम इसको इस तरह से डिफाइन कर सकते हैं, या किसी कंडक्टर में या इलेक्ट्रिक सर्किट में भी हम इसको ऐसे ही डिफाइन कर सकते हैं कि सपोज इस पॉइंट से ए से कोई चार्ज बी तक मूव कर रहा है, ओके। सो द अमाउंट, और लेट डब्ल्यू वर्क इज डन, सो अमाउंट ऑफ वर्क डन टू मूव unit charge from one point to another point in the circuit is called potential difference between two points, okay. So you can define like this, it is the amount of work done, or the amount of work done to move a unit charge from one point to another point in the electric circuit is called potential difference between the 2 points, okay. So potential difference PD this is V equal to, or you can say VB minus VA, this is equal to W upon Q. VB minus VA means if we consider electric potential at B is greater than electric potential at A, using this condition, okay. Actually this is potential difference, so we can write it as delta V, because this is difference, delta V equal to W upon Q, or simply we can write V equal to W upon Q, okay. So you can use this relation and you can very easily find out potential difference. or you can see here V means potential difference, W means work done, and Q means charge. So, if any two quantities are given, you can find out the third quantity. Okay. Now, SI unit is joule per coulomb or volt. Okay. This is SI unit of potential difference. So, potential difference क्या है? Amount of work done to move unit positive charge from one point to another point in the electric circuit is called potential difference between the 2 points. Simply it is written as PD. PD means potential difference and it is denoted as V. It is denoted as V. Okay. So, potential difference is VB minus VA. This is equal to W upon Q. और इसमें हमने ये कंसीडर कर लिया है कि B पॉइंट पर इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल ज़्यादा है और A पॉइंट पर इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल कम है, तो हम जहाँ पर ज़्यादा पोटेंशियल होगा उसमें से इसको डिफ्रेंशिएट कर देंगे, मीन्स डिफरेंस निकाल लेंगे। तो इसको हम सिंपली लिख सकते हैं कि डेल्टा V इक्वल टू W अपॉन Q, या हम सिंपल वे में ही लिख सकते हैं V इक्वल टू W अपॉन Q। यहाँ पर V का मतलब होगा पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस। SI यूनिट ऑफ पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस इज जूल पर कूलॉम और वोल्ट। ओके, नाउ वी कैन डिफाइन 1 volt. Definition of 1 volt, how can you define? Suppose work done, if it is 1 joule, okay, and the charge which is brought from one point to another point, this is 1 coulomb, then potential difference between 2 points is 1 volt. Okay. So, in this way you can define 1 volt very easily. If 1 joule work, 1 joule work is done to move 1 coulomb charge from one point to another point in the circuit, then potential difference, you can write it PD, potential difference between the 2 points is said to be 1 volt. In this way you can define it कि किसी भी कंडक्टर में अगर 1 जूल वर्क 1 कूलॉम चार्ज को एक पॉइंट से दूसरे पॉइंट तक मूव करने में अगर 1 जूल वर्क करना पड़ रहा है तो पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस बिटवीन द टू पॉइंट इज सेड टू बी 1 वोल्ट. तो हम उस सर्किट में दो पॉइंट के बीच जो पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस होगा वो कितना होगा? 1 वोल्ट होगा. मीन्स अगर 1 जूल वर्क एक पॉइंट से दूसरे पॉइंट तक ले जाने में करना पड़ता है, कितना चार्ज ले जा रहे हैं? 1 कूलॉम. तो वी कैन से PD between the two point is 1 volt. Now you can take a screenshot of it. Now here is a minor correction. You have to write here if, okay, if 1 joule work is done. Now today's class is over here and we will discuss Ohm's law and its experimental verification in the next class. Thank you, students.